Shall we begin?
What's up, guys? It's Chris Sospino, joined by Mr. Michael Booth.
Hello, hello.
And we are back with Game of Thrones! Game of Thrones! And the crowd goes wild! Ah! Can you believe we're on season 7?
That's crazy.
Right?
That's wild.
So we're going to hop right in. Season 7, episode 1 and 2. Let's do this.
Oh man, I was really expecting to go straight into the... Wait a
what?
second. Is she wearing his face? That'd be crazy.
Shut up. She
That'd
is.
be crazy. She's wearing his face.
Oh, for sure she is.
You're wondering why I brought you all here. After all, we just had a feast.
Shit.
Since when does old Walder give us 2 feasts in a single fortnight?
With all of those candles, too.
Well, it's no good being Lord of the Riverlands if you can't celebrate with your family. That's what I say.
Oh, God. She's going to wipe them all out.
Yeah, she's going to wipe them all out, right?
She's going to poison them.
The special wine.
So I can tell you my plans for this great house now that winter has come.
She's doing a great job portraying him.
Yeah.
He's a little too nice, but...
Way too nice.
Way too nice. Nobody's questioning.
Proper wine for proper heroes.
Oh, God.
Poisoned all of them. Atta girl.
Stand together.
Doesn't even take a sip. Just watches them all do it.
Not you. I'm not wasting good wine on a damn woman.
She knows exactly how to play him.
Smooth.
Oh my God.
Smooth.
Brave men. All
Drink
of you.
more.
Butchered a woman pregnant with her babe.
This is gnarly.
Starting to get real quiet all of a sudden.
Right?
Slaughtered your guests after inviting them into your home.
You tell him, Arya. You tell him, Arya.
You didn't slaughter every one of the Starks.
Shit.
No.
Hell
Yo.
yes. Hell yes. Hell
You
yes.
should have ripped them all out, root and stem.
Arya's incredible.
Leave one wolf alive, and the sheep are never safe.
Damn! That was some
And the
scary
sheep are
fighting
never
words.
safe.
Fighting words.
Damn, Arya. Damn.
Bro.
About to peel off his face.
Yep. Let's go, Arya. Keep that face.
How she made herself that much taller, the world may never know, but...
When people ask you what happened here, tell them the North remembers.
Woo!
Tell them winter came for House Frey.
Shit.
Hell yes.
Winter
Hell
came.
yes.
Yo, the North remembers and winter
Winter
came.
came.
That's gnarly. Girl, she learned so much.
Let's
she,
go,
She
Arya.
learned, and she's destroying now. That one girl. One.
She's got a vendetta.
You're a woman in my eyes, girl.
It doesn't matter
you
if
a
you're on
beast.
her list or she doesn't even know your name. If you wronged her, she's after
Okay,
you.
I'm not going to lie. Her mom and dad and brother, they're looking down at her going, oh my God. Who would
What
have
is-
thought our sweet little
Yeah, right.
Arya would be the one to revenge us in more ways than one?
I feel like Ned Stark had an idea.
Damn.
That's why
Oh,
he
for
got her
sure
the
he
sword
did.
lessons.
Oh, that was the smartest thing he ever
Oh,
could have
yeah,
done.
for sure. Here he comes. Marching forward, leading the army of the dead. That's terrifying. The storm is coming. Oh, God, they've got dead giants,
no!
too.
They got the giant. That sucks. Wait, is this the one? It is. The one that lost the eye. We didn't burn him?
They weren't able to. Oh, you mean the one in Winterfell? No, that's not the one in Winterfell. I think that's the one that...
I'm Mira Reed, daughter of Howland Reed. This is Brandon Stark, son of Ned Stark.
Brother of Jon Snow.
How do I know that's true?
Jon Snow.
You were at the Fist of the First Men.
He can see everything.
You've seen the army of the dead. You've seen the Night King.
Whoa.
He's coming for us.
He really has leaned into the whole three-eyed raven thing.
Hey, come on.
Let's get them inside.
Somebody help this girl drag him, please.
Poor thing. She's strong.
Right? She's basically been carrying him all this way.
I want every northern maester to scour their records for any mention of dragonglass. Dragonglass kills White Walkers.
Yeah.
It's more valuable to us now than gold.
So we need as much of it as we possibly can.
She's
Everyone, aged 10 to 60, will drill daily with spears.
Oh my
pikes, bow and
god,
arrows.
10 to 60?
You expect me to put a spear in my granddaughter's hand?
Yes.
I don't plan on knitting
She's
by
like-
fire while men fight for me.
Yeah, she's like, I'm gonna fight. Why
I
not?
might be a girl, but I am every bit as much a northerner as you.
Indeed, you are.
Damn! Let's go.
I don't need your permission to defend the north.
Damn straight.
Everybody loves this girl.
Damn
man.
straight. I love her. She's great.
I'm not the king of the free folk. But if we're going to survive this winter together,
You want us to man the castles for you?
Ha! The walls that kept us out for so long.
closest castle to Hardhome is Eastwatch by the sea.
And that's where I'll go.
Damn.
Like we're the Night's Watch now.
The irony.
And we need every fortress we have for the war to come. We should give the last hearth and carhold to new families, loyal families who supported us against Ramsay.
Okay.
I'm not going to strip these families of their ancestral homes because of the crimes of a few reckless sons.
So there's no punishment for treason and no reward for loyalty.
Okay. All right. They both have good points.
My father always said, the man who passes the sentence should swing the sword, and I have tried to live by those words. But I will not punish a son for his father's sins.
Yeah.
And I will not take a family home away from a family it has belonged to for centuries.
Fair enough.
That is my decision.
Here, here.
And my decision is fine.
Damn, son.
All right. Well, we're building some tension between the two of them.
Yeah, that's not good though.
Great.
I ask you to pledge your loyalty once again to House Stark, to serve as our bannerman, and come to our aid whenever called upon.
I was going to say, you do this kindness, and you've got at least their loyalty for a long, long time.
Exactly.
Yesterday's wars don't matter.
Yep.
The North needs to band together.
Smart move.
All the living North.
All the living
You
north.
stand beside me, Ned and Alice, now and always.
Now and always.
Oh. So sweet.
All right. Yeah.
When you question my decisions in front of the other lords and
Yep.
ladies, you
There it is.
undermine me.
You
Boom.
can't question your decisions anymore.
Of course you can, but some...
Joffrey never let anyone question his authority. You think he was a good king?
Oh, my God.
Wow.
They respect you, they really do, but you have to...
You have to what?
Why are you laughing?
What did Father used to say? Everything before the word but is horseshit.
Everything before the word but.
You have to be smarter than Father. You need to be smarter than Rob.
True.
I
Yeah.
loved them, I missed them, but they made stupid mistakes.
So
and
did
they
you.
both lost their heads for it.
In the name of honor.
The Raven from King's Landing, Your Grace.
Oh, God. Cersei's the queen now? Is that
Yeah.
is that what we've got?
Cersei of House Lannister, first of her name, Queen of the
God.
Animals and the First Men, protector of the Seven
What
Kingdoms.
does she want?
The north.
Come to King's Landing,
Nope.
bend the knee, or suffer the fate of all traitors.
We're not bending the knee to her.
No way in hell.
I'm consumed with the Night King because I've seen him. And believe me, you'd think of little else if you had too.
We still have a wall between us and the Night King. There's nothing between us and Cersei.
You don't know.
There's a whole bunch of land.
Winter is here. The Lannisters are a southern army. They've never ranged this far north.
You're
Yeah.
the military man, but I know her.
True.
If you're her enemy, she'll never stop until she's destroyed
This
you.
is
Sansa
true.
does have a
Everyone who's
point.
ever crossed her, she's found a way to murder.
They're both right at all times, which is frustrating and what makes,
You
like,
almost sound as if you admire her.
you almost sound as if you admire her.
I learned a great deal from her.
Hey, yeah.
You don't have to
Indeed
admire the
you
ones
did.
that teach you.
This is true. I mean, we
She's
gotta
having the
admire her a
kingdom
little
painted
bit.
on the floor.
Oh, I
Wow.
like it.
It's what we've been waiting for our whole lives. It's what Father trained us for, whether he knew it or not.
She's like, I want
Ruling.
to see it big.
Daenerys Targaryen has chosen Tyrion to be her hand. Right now they're sailing across the narrow sea, hoping to take back her father's throne. Our little brother,
Yeah.
the one you love so much.
Yeah, the one that
The one you set
you
free.
pushed to
The one
this
who
extreme.
murdered our father and our firstborn son.
The one who's doing better. He didn't murder Joffrey.
He's out there somewhere at the head of an armada.
Are you jealous?
Where will they land?
Dragonstone.
Yeah.
We have deep water ports for the ships. Stannis left the castle unoccupied, and that's where she was born.
That's easy.
Enemies to the east. Enemies to the south. And Arya Sand and her brood of bitches. Enemies to the west.
Damn.
Oh, Lena, the old... Not a traitor.
Gosh. Traitor, you're a traitor.
Enemies to the north.
You're surrounded
Ned
on all
Stark
sides.
bastard.
Yeah.
Maybe leave the north.
John's, you know what? I think John is, he's in a good spot.
He's the least of your concern.
Yeah. Sansa needs to not worry about her.
We can't win a war if we can't feed our men and our horses.
That's a good point.
The Tyrells have the grain, the Tyrells have the livestock.
Tyrell bannermen stand alongside a Dothraki horde and unsullied slave soldiers.
If they think Daenerys will win.
Then there is.
They're already standing by her.
I understand whoever wins could launch a dynasty that lasts 1,000 years.
A dynasty for whom? Our children are dead.
We have no dynasty.
Yeah.
We're the last of us.
A dynasty for us, then.
He's like, you're crazy.
Our baby boy himself.
He betrayed me. He betrayed us both.
He
We
betrayed
spend
me?
our days mourning the dead, mother, father, and all our children.
Cersei.
I loved them, I did. Ashes now, we're still flesh and blood. The last Lannisters, the last ones you count.
Wow.
Oh my god.
That's rough. She's mad at
Yeah,
him
she's
for doing
gone.
that.
Lannisters can't survive without allies. Where are our allies now?
We don't have any.
Yeah, you've gotten
You
rid of
burned
all
a
of
lot
them.
of bridges.
The Frey supported us.
We at least had
Now they're all
friends.
dead. Whoever killed them is no friend
Yep.
of ours. We need
Done.
allies. Stronger, better allies. We can't win this war alone.
So who do we ally with?
I think I listened to father for 40 years and learned nothing.
Uh-oh. What are you gonna do?
Who did she reach out to?
Them?
I was gonna say, did she go to
Should you go to the sea guys?
the other Greyjoys?
You invited the Greyjoys to King's
Ha!
Oh my god, that's a lot of boats.
looks like all of
Jesus.
I
Not
invited
all of
Euron
them. Looks like-
Greyjoy, the new king of the Iron Islands. You said yourself we needed stronger, better allies.
Here they are.
How are they better allies? How are they different from the Freys? They both broke their promises and murdered
True.
their former friends as soon as it suited them.
And so does everyone, when it suits them.
Fair enough.
That has kind of been the
They're
lesson.
good at killing.
They're not good at anything. I know the Ironborn. They're bitter, angry little people.
Ha!
All they know how to do is steal things they can't build or grow themselves.
This is true.
Euron Greyjoy didn't come here for that.
What did he come here for?
A queen.
Oh.
He's coming to marry her.
Damn, Cersei, okay.
Oh my god. Jaime is just watching
Yeah, but
the,
what
like-
he doesn't want her as the queen. He wants Mother of Dragons.
Yeah, but
He's
you
gonna
know,
do that.
not being able to have Mother of Dragons, you go to the next best thing, right?
I guess, but he's going to try first.
Murdering them would make me feel a lot better. And since it appears that all our treasonous family members are fighting for the same side,
Let's get to Moideren.
murder them together.
Oh, she's got him in new armor.
Mm-hmm.
The Greyjoys rebelled against the throne for the right to be monarchs, but as I recall, you were soundly defeated. Come to mention it, weren't you the one who started that rebellion?
I love
By
Jaime
selling
basically
rock
being
burning
Tyrion's
to
voice
Lannister
here now.
Yes. Well
certainly
done.
caught us there.
Jaime, we got to get you out of here, man. You're better than this.
The best in the world, no one can stop him. I didn't believe it, to be honest. But I must say, when you rushed through the breach and started cutting people down, it was glorious.
Love watching a master at work.
Down by your own kin. Place was getting crowded.
He doesn't care about anybody.
If you hadn't crushed us, I wouldn't have gone into exile. If I hadn't done that, I wouldn't be the greatest captain of the 14 seas.
Yeah.
14 seas. Wow, we really just doubled it, huh?
You're the queen of a great nation. You don't care about the Iron Islands. They're nothing but rocks and bird shit
Yeah.
and a lot of very unattractive people.
He's like, let me tell you.
The Iron Fleet, you own the seas.
She's smiling.
Defeat the invaders in the east
She likes
and the
that.
pretenders in the north and south.
What do you want in return?
Yeah, good luck getting boats to Winterfell.
Ever since I was a little boy,
One big king.
I wanted to grow up and marry the most beautiful woman in the world. So here I am,
Settling.
with 1,000 ships.
Michael.
Sorry. Sorry.
With 2 good hands, that is
Jamie's
deep.
pissed.
Yo, that was an insult.
Jamie's like, don't you
Decline
dare.
proposal.
Oh, she said
thank
clean.
God.
You're not trustworthy.
You insulted
You've
my
broken
brother.
promises to allies before and murdered them at the nearest opportunity. You murdered your own brother.
Fair enough.
You should try it. Feels wonderful.
She has tried. Let's be real.
That's true. That's a good point.
The surest way to a woman's heart is with a gift.
Okay.
A priceless gift.
What do you have to offer?
I won't return to King's Landing until I have that for you.
And what's
Okay.
that? And what's that gift?
Is it going to be like the head of a dragon or something?
Head of a dragon. Head of Tyrion.
Yeah, Tyrion's head.
Tyrion, she'd want. Sam. Wow, this
Sam.
place is a maze.
But he knows it by heart already.
Dang, Sam. Let's
Yeah,
go.
you got to do your time shelving books, huh? Until you can start learning.
Ew.
Oh, God. Horrible. Horrible. Horrible.
Pay your dues, Sam.
Yeah,
You'll
and
be
you
fine.
thought the wall was
Yeah,
bad.
you thought the night watch.
The Night's Watch was bad.
Well, at least these guys aren't trying to kill him or like talk shit at him.
God, this whole montage is making me deeply uncomfortable. And yet he keeps coming back to the forbidden section. Everybody does.
You know, before I thought they were connected to those chains, but they're not.
I know. I guess maybe the chains are just a means of keeping them on the shelf or something. I'm not sure.
Maybe.
Maybe some of them are chained and some of them aren't.
Maybe it's to protect them somehow. I don't know.
Oh, what is that? Uh-oh. Sam's getting curious.
Drinker's liver if ever I saw
Oh
one.
my God.
Weigh that.
Oh my God.
Weigh that.
Triumph of transitive
Wow, they're allowed to do this stuff? Okay. This is supposed to be illegal.
If I could have access to the restricted area of the library.
That area is reserved for maesters. Are you a maester?
No.
Not a very strong proposition, is it?
Trying to be.
Archmaester.
That's all right.
With respect. I've seen them.
No.
The army of the dead. The White Walkers.
And I need to know everything I can.
I was sent here to learn how to defeat them, but those who'll even talk to me, they all doubt the Walkers ever existed in the first place.
Everyone in the Citadel doubts everything. It's their job.
It's their job.
That's what we do as learned men.
The simplest explanation for your grating obsession with the White Walkers is that you're telling the truth. And that you saw what you say you saw.
Occam's razor. Sometimes the simplest explanation is the true one.
You believe me?
Yeah.
I do.
Okay.
You'll finish weighing that heart?
Yeah, it was a heart.
That makes you the only person south of the twins who does.
We're not like the people south of the twins. And we're not like the people north of the twins.
We're the people of the Citadel.
We are this world's memory, Samuel Tarly. Without
I like
us,
that.
men would be little better than dogs. Don't
Fair
remember
enough.
any meal but the last. Can't see forward to any but the next.
Hmm.
And every time you leave the house and shut the door, they howl like you're gone forever.
Ha!
And Robert's rebellion was raging. People thought the end was near. The end of the Targaryen dynasty. How will we survive?
We've survived before and we'll survive after.
The wall has stood through it all.
Knowledge is key.
And every winter that ever came has ended.
I don't think the wall's going to stand for this one.
Gonna steal the key?
I was going to say, yeah, is he going to pull the key off of one of the maesters?
Yep.
Yep.
That was kind of loud.
I was going to say, that was not a quiet grab.
No.
My keys are much smaller, and I still sometimes wake up my kid. Where to start?
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
damn,
he's
you
just
can't
stealing them.
You can't just steal this.
Oh, no.
How are you gonna hide it?
I don't know if Sam's going to last in the Citadel.
Oh yes, yes, this is what I wanted. You see who's walking up?
No.
No.
Yes!
He just got her.
I score a hit and I get punished?
She's a very impressive woman.
You'll think.
What do you want, Lord
Yeah,
Baelish?
Littlefinger, get out of here.
I want you to be happy.
I want you to get lost.
I want you to be safe.
I want you to
I'm
go suck a
safe.
dick.
No one can protect
I'm at
me.
home, surrounded by friends.
Quote
I have
unquote.
Brienne to protect me from anyone who would harm me.
Brienne, she's so disgusted.
My lady. My lady.
I love that. She comes and he flees.
Ugh. Leaves me with a slimy feeling every time he talks.
Why
I know.
is he still here?
Facts.
We need his men. Without the veil, Ramsay Bolton would still hold this castle.
That's fair.
He wants something.
Mm-hmm. He wants Sansa.
I know exactly what he wants.
He always wants something. She's looking like a proper Stark now, too.
Yeah.
Oh, God, they're Lannisters, huh? I'm sorry, is that Ed Sheeran?
That's what I was going to ask. Oh my gosh, if it is. It is!
What the hell?
What are you doing here?
Ed Sheeran, what are you doing here?
All right, he's a good guy.
Pretty song. I've never heard it before.
It's a new one. Are you hungry? We've got some rabbit.
I don't want to steal your food.
Bunch of nice Lannister soldiers?
We're offering.
If you like your streets covered in shit and pig's blood, it's the town for you.
Yeah.
All my life I wanted to see the Red Keep.
All of them are so young.
Then, when I finally make it, they wouldn't let me within a mile of the Red Keep. The Scepter Baylor's blown to hell. And the Dragon Pit, it's a damn ruin.
The people who live there, they'd skin you alive if they could make 2 coppers off your hide.
It's fair.
There's been some trouble with the Freys up at the Twins, so we're part of the army that's been sent to keep the peace.
Guess first.
Oh, no, I couldn't. You don't have enough.
But my mother always told me to be kind to strangers. Strangers to be kind to you.
Starting to learn nice. Some people are nice.
Yeah.
There aren't bad people.
Hopefully.
All throughout the Lannisters.
You're a long way from home. I'm sure you've had some adventures, though.
Yeah. Endless adventures.
The truth is, when we left home, we couldn't wait to get away. But now we've been gone a while, we can't wait to get home.
Aw, isn't that the way of things?
Are you old enough to drink?
What's it matter? Who's gonna stop me?
Are you old enough to drink?
It's blackberry wine. I made it myself.
Oh.
Yo!
These guys are sweet.
They're all really nice.
So why's a nice girl on our own heading to King's Landing?
It's like, I need a little bit more drink to tell this story.
I'm going to kill the queen.
All right.
They're like, excuse me? There it is. They're like, you're obviously joking.
They're like, good joke, good joke.
It's snowing, Source. It's windy. It's gonna be a cold night.
You should bundle up.
You're a grouchy old bear, aren't you, Clegane?
Yeah.
You want some rum?
Yeah.
Don't like that shit. It's too sweet.
Oh, okay. I'm shocked you denied it.
Oh, God, no.
People don't want us here.
Seems deserted to me. No livestock.
Oh.
No smoke coming from the chimney.
Oh, no.
See if there's a larder. They always leave something behind.
Think they're still alive?
It seems pretty deserted. Oh, no.
Oh, that's sad.
Oh, God.
Both of them covered in blood and a knife at their feet. I'd say they were starving. And rather than let his little girl suffer, he ended it for both of them.
Oh, God.
Doesn't matter now. No. Doesn't matter now.
Sad, though.
Wow, that's painful. Way to paint like a really heart-wrenching story in about 2 seconds flat. Jesus.
Yeah.
I think the first time we met was at that tournament.
And I always thought you were dull as dirt. You're not bad.
Ouch.
You're not bad.
I don't hate you.
Okay.
Don't like you. You're not bad.
You're just kind of boring.
I don't like you, but you're not bad.
But there's nothing special about you.
Aye.
You're right about that.
And yet
So why does the
somehow...
Lord of Light keep bringing you back?
Interesting.
You think I don't ask myself that?
That's a good
Every
question.
hour of every day.
It's probably because he's no one
Why am I
special.
here?
You know?
Yeah.
That's what makes him special.
He's got a purpose.
If he's so all-powerful, why doesn't he just tell you what the he wants?
Don't you know that's not how
Fair
gods
enough.
operate?
Come over here.
Is he gonna have him look in the
Oh.
flames?
Don't worry, the fire won't bite.
He doesn't like the
I
fire.
want to show you something.
I was gonna say, that's a big step for the
I'll
hound.
end up with a band of fire worshippers.
Almost seems like divine justice.
There's no divine justice, you dumb. If there was, you'd be dead. And that girl would be alive.
Don't you want to know what gave me the power?
I keep asking and no one wants to tell me.
Because you guys see it for yourself.
Yeah, it's hard to explain.
Only the fire can tell you.
Only the fire can tell you.
I feel bad for him because he's so scared of it.
Right? This is going to be a big step.
This is huge.
Like, is he able to overcome that fear? Will it help him overcome that fear?
What do we see, Michael? Show me.
It's like a Rorschach test. Oh my god, he can see something.
The wall.
What else?
It's where the wall meets the sea.
Whoa.
There's a mountain.
He's getting closer.
Looks like an arrowhead. The dead are marching past.
He sees the dead.
Do you believe me now, Clegane?
Yeah, I believe you.
Do you believe we're here for a reason?
Yep. I believe.
That's a crazy moment.
Wow. And the fact that it was through the fire.
Yeah, right? And Sandor Clegane.
What the hell are you doing, Clegane?
Burying the dead.
Oh.
Wow. What a
I know.
moment for the Hound.
Talk about
You know
like,
why? I think because
inconsequential moments
Arya
coming back.
gave him his life.
Yeah.
And then the other guy saved him. Like,
Yeah.
he's never had anything kind or good given to him like that.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like, here,
Oh,
let me
I
help.
love this. He's going to help him.
Again, it's one of those moments of like
all of us are growing.
Things they set up 2 seasons ago, right? Finally coming back and paying off in a huge way. But like it's such a small thing. It happens in one episode that you don't think it's going to be like a major part of his character progression, and yet here we are.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you're dead.
Oh.
You deserve better. Both of you.
Wow.
Sheesh.
Legends of the Long Night.
The Targaryens used dragonglass to decorate the weapons, without even knowing what the first men used it for.
Wow.
He's like, this is all useless.
But Valyrian steel. Oh, did you just find?
Where
did
did
he
he get
just find where all the dragonglass is?
It's a map of Dragonstone. The Targaryens built their first stronghold there when they invaded Westeros.
It's an old volcano. It's an old volcanic island.
Dragonglass.
So there's dragonglass under it.
Beneath the ground. Stannis told me, but I didn't think... This is important. John needs to know.
Gotta get a raven to him. But Dragonstone is about to be under the control of Daenerys, theoretically. Who's in here?
A lot of sick people.
Yeah, I guess, but why are they like locked away in isolation? Is it?
She come yet?
Yo.
The Dragon Queen.
Oh my
That's
god,
it.
yeah,
Yo,
that's
yo. It's progressing.
Yeah.
Haven't heard anything.
That's him. That's our boy.
That's Ser Jorah. Oh my god. He's like, I gotta
He
get cured
came
so I
there
can
to
meet.
see if they can get a cure, and they locked him up.
Well, I'm imagining they keep them all in isolation because they're pretty infectious. The dragons are home. Whew.
Shit, she's taking over. Isn't that where the Dragonstone?
Yeah, that's where the dragon glass is. That's what I was saying. Is like it's about to be controlled by Daenerys.
Oh gosh.
It's like, how does Jon get there fast enough to
Well,
mine all of the?
He might have to talk to her.
Yep.
Maybe she'll be on our team to help fight.
God, I hope so. I feel like dragons would be an excellent asset against the Night King.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Tyrion knows Jon, so she'll trust him.
That's true. That's true.
So
Tyrion can
they
be
will
like,
trust.
hey,
They will
yo.
trust.
God, I hope so. But
Whoa.
she's got a war to conquer.
How is that entrance? Those dragon heads.
Yeah, right.
So cool.
The only thing is she's coming to be queen of the Seven Kingdoms, and Jon's king in the north. And they're really not too keen on bending the knee right now. Wow, what a castle. Oh my god.
I feel like if Jon ever finds out that he's not a Snow, you think he's going to miss his name Snow? Because it's kind of cool.
It's a good
I know
question.
it's kind of interesting because sometimes when you're known as something, it's kind of your identity. And to change it, or like, I don't know. I know back then it wasn't an honorable name, but
yeah, but that's what you're recognized as. Like, you are the bastard Snow.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a certain degree of like, if he's got a name,
exactly,
then it goes a long way to making him legitimized, I guess.
But then that also means, because he's also Targaryen, right?
Yeah, so his name would technically be Targaryen.
Oh shit!
Which I don't know how the Lannister the Northmen are gonna feel. Not the Lannisters, but the Northmen are gonna feel about that. He's been a Targaryen this whole time, but he was raised in the North.
That makes these two kind of related, and
yeah, so I think that makes them cousins.
They couldn't get married, right?
Because I can't remember if she's the daughter of Rhaegar or if she's the daughter of
she's
the
the
Mad
daughter
King.
of the Mad King.
Right. So if John's this is a really big moment. So but if John's the son of Rhaegar, then that makes her his aunt.
Okay.
Technically.
Okay. I just wanted to clarify that.
Yeah.
So I understand.
If I'm right about it.
Dude, this is what a moment. We got a lot of cleaning up to do.
Yeah, we got a lot of
So
cleaning
they
up
just
to do.
had this place abandoned. I'm shocked nobody came to try to conquer it.
He took all of his men, everybody. He took them all north with him. And here we are. God, this is the first time the actress for Daenerys has been on a Westeros location.
Can we have some?
Shall we begin?
Shall we begin?
That was
Shall we begin?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That was an epic way to end it.
Oh my God!
Shall we begin? I thought we've been beginning, but you're right. We're just getting started. Oh my gosh, that's right.
Let's go. Daenerys is in Westeros.
So I'm just like, that's where all the dragons. I'm sorry. I'm still on that track.
Process.
I'm trying to process everything because that's what Jon needs, right?
Is the dragon glass?
And
yes.
he's not looking to rule. He's not looking to really have anything. He's looking to defeat the something that's way more like above all of us and save the humanity.
Is what he
exactly.
wants. Yeah.
So with him doing that, I feel like we could be friends. Because I think they're going to be friends.
I hope so.
I mean, we
but
got
again,
Tyrion too.
We've
So
got the problem of like she's a southern queen invading, and once again the Lords of the North have been like king in the North. So I feel like they'd be a little upset, and Jon has a responsibility not to go kneeling to some queen.
I don't think he needs to kneel.
Daenerys seems like she's demanding it, but she also has proven that she's willing to work with the tutelage of Tyrion. She's willing to work with local leaders and local customs in a certain degree, and she's not afraid of mixing her armies because she's got the Dothraki and she's got the Unsullied and the Second Sons, right? Well, except the Second Sons have stayed in Meereen, but so there is a world where she's like, hey, if you help me defend from the Long Winter, or you just say that you'll keep the North in my name, then you don't have to bend the knee. But there's still a degree of okay, but who do you swear to? Who's your loyalty to?
Her. She's got dragons.
I guess that's
Remember,
fair.
the people will go to the
winning
person
side.
the winning side. We have to remember that, okay? Well, it looks like we're going to meet, Jon.
I mean, inevitably.
I feel like it looks like we're going to meet
they're
because
really
that's
setting
where
it up
is.
that Jon Snow's going to get there because they need the dragon
Okay,
glass.
so how come nobody ever came back to this castle, though?
I guess it wasn't worth taking
wasn't
back.
worth it?
It wasn't worth manning. Stannis had largely been defeated,
And so maybe they saw it as a losers.
yeah, it wasn't.
I don't know. It was
up until Daenerys launched her ships and started heading towards Dragonstone. It takes a lot of manpower to man a castle. Maybe the Lannisters just didn't have it.
Lannisters. Let's be real. They don't have gold. They don't have money. They're broke.
That's true.
They're
that is
broke.
a good point.
They're
They haven't.
super
Their
broke.
gold mines have dried up.
I don't know what they've been doing, but because that's why we needed that other. That's why we ended up marrying
With the Tyrells.
The Tyrells.
Uh-huh.
We needed them because they're rich.
Yep.
So God, they goofed. They didn't messed up big
They
time.
done goofed.
Cersei, she messed up so bad. She's so weak right now. It's crazy. But at the same time, I like how she still feels scary.
Well, she's in full, like, I don't give an F.
Well, she doesn't have her
Like,
children anymore.
Yeah, she doesn't have anything to live
holding
for.
her back. She has nothing. Like right now, she can go jump off a cliff and have like, you know.
But she wants to make everybody pay.
Yes,
What is
she's
driving her
vengeful.
now is vengeance.
Yeah.
And she's like, I lost and sacrificed too much to get to this throne to not
Finish
make
it.
every single person that has wronged me die a very painful death.
I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of shocked at her response to her son. You know, jumping out the window. And
Oh, yeah,
everything.
he betrayed us. He
She's
betrayed me.
so. I mean, I guess as a mother, I'd be pissed too if that's what my kid did, and I'd be like, "Are you kidding me right now, dude? Like, did I not raise you? Like, I don't
Well-
know." But he was a gentle soul. He was too sweet for
Yeah.
the position, and she, as a mother, should have realized this and known it. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I think like.
Well, unfortunately, I mean, like, she had no choice. Joffrey was originally the one that was supposed to rule, and then he got offed. So it goes
But
right to
Joffrey
Tommen.
was just evil, man.
Joffrey was evil, and she did recognize that, but she
She
still
did.
loved him as her son, and she
So
still did
gnarly.
everything. And I mean, like, you saw how still she holds this massive grudge against
For Joffrey.
Tyrion for her perception
Who was her
that
firstborn baby too?
yeah.
I think
But-
Joffrey was kind of low key her favorite.
and
a little
then
bit.
that just also
And her
infects her relationship with Jaime because she blames him for letting Tyrion go.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I think Jaime's going to be safe, and I think Tyrion will save Jaime if an opportunity comes.
Oh yeah, for sure.
100%. He might not save his sister, but he's definitely like he might attempt to. I feel like Tyrion might still attempt to, but I know for a fact Jaime will be safe if Tyrion's there. And Jaime, I don't think he feels. I don't when she was coming at him saying, "Oh, your brother," he knows his BS. So I feel like for him,
Well,
that
yeah.
doesn't hold weight. It's just the fact that the woman that he loves is downgrading him, and that's what's.
I was
getting
gonna
to
say,
him,
yeah,
you
I
know?
think it holds weight because he loves her so much. And now he's seeing her become this like shell of the woman he loves. Either that or he's finally realizing how angry and vindictive Cersei is and has always been. Right? Because like she's always been really, really cruel to Tyrion, even though like Jaime was like, why? He's nice. Like I like my brother or I love my brother, despite what you say about him, right? And he never blamed Tyrion for the death of their mother, but Cersei always did.
Yeah.
So I think Jaime is finally realizing like the true colors of Cersei or how far down the rabbit hole she's gone. And it's like painful for him to watch because the woman he loves is unrecognizable to him.
Well, it's interesting because she's like, "Are you mad at me?" Because she's been so quiet. You know, like he's doing a lot of thinking. He's actually very like he's still there. Like he has no choice. Like where
Yeah.
else is he going to go?
Yeah.
But he's definitely in deep thought. Sansa, I think Sansa is playing a very dangerous game right
I
now,
agree.
and I don't really like it.
Because like Littlefinger just put a little bit of poison in her ear, and now
Mm-hmm.
everything Jon does, she's like questioning. And I will say she has a good point about
She
like
does.
rewarding loyalty and punishing disservice, but Jon also has a good point of like
Yeah.
if you just start punishing families for the wrongs of one person in that
Yeah, it's
family,
wrong.
then you create like generations of bad blood that can come back to bite you.
Well, not only that, these families that are already in those positions are strong families.
Yeah.
That's why they're there. So why
Exactly.
replace them with a weaker family?
And like
You know?
elevate them and make them loyal by being like, I forgive you, I'm benevolent.
Exactly. But I think that's a solid move for a leader, which most would not do. And
Yeah.
I think Sansa's been around so many hateful ugly
leaders.
people
Yeah.
that I think Sansa's a little bit she's a little vengeful right now, and
She's
feel,
jaded.
and
She's definitely jaded.
she's jaded, but she's also like I think she has a little vengeance in her too.
Yeah.
Where she wants people to suffer. She wants to do to others what's been done to her in
Yeah.
some shape or form.
Yeah.
And she can't necessarily help it because, you know, you had you heard her say, John say, it sounds like you envy Cersei.
Or you admire
admire
her. You
Cersei.
admire Cersei.
And I think, if I was Sansa, I would too, because I'd be like, I wish I could have stood up for myself. I wish I
yeah.
had the power and the strength to have done something more when I was in that predicament. And only now do I feel like I might be capable of doing something,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, I get it.
And I think right now she does finally see herself as a plain piece. And she's in a position to actually have a say and make something happen, where before she's just been
and she's trying to
prisoner
use
the entire
that
time.
as a means of like
Yeah.
exacting what revenge she thinks she wants.
Yes, and she did have a point when she said, "We need to be smarter than father," you know, and her mother, and like 100%,
smarter than Rob, absolutely.
100% agree with that. And I think John's done a pretty damn good job at doing so.
Yeah,
but she also has to remember, like, this is not your enemy, and you're giving your enemies a little too much time, like too much of her time.
Yeah,
to the point where it's
just
like,
get Littlefinger out of here.
and
The
she,
Lords
like,
of the Vale
I feel
will
like
stick around, right?
she's trying to play the game that she was around
Yeah,
in her home that doesn't, where
That doesn't
it
play
doesn't
the game. They don't
where
play
it
this
doesn't
game.
exist.
Yeah.
And therefore she's going to goof. She's going to end up messing up big time if she cannot just sit there and come to a conclusion of, okay, let me just throw this out there.
Yeah, and, like, be a helpful
let's
advisor
let's
from her
talk about all of it
experience.
versus my
Uh-huh.
way or the highway, or I have to keep secrets.
Yeah, getting angry at John for doing things how different than how she would.
Mhm.
Yeah, being like, let me advise you, but not.
Because she's also, you have to remember, she's learned from the best of the best when it comes to like the most slimy people on earth, which actually does make her an asset.
Right.
It does help us. She just has to find that balance so she doesn't lose herself in the process and then become one of them.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
That's how I see it. Arya.
She's kicking butt. Thank you
Arya,
for taking
man,
care
we
of the
need
phrase.
Arya in our life. Like,
Yeah. She's doing good.
I want her to see John. I want her to see.
But she's not going the right way. She's going south. I know. She's heading to King's Landing.
Yo, if Arya's the one to take out
Cersei, that'd be great. That'd be great. I'd love that. I guess we'll find out.
It might be epic. So let's keep going and see what happens. Episode 2.
Not so many lions.
Cersei controls fewer than half the Seven Kingdoms. The lords of Westeros despise her. Even before your arrival, they plotted against her.
Easy clap.
We can take the Seven Kingdoms without turning it into a slaughterhouse. If the great houses support your claim against Cersei, the game is won. The Tyrell army and the Dornish on our side. We have powerful allies in the south.
We could just roll right up.
They joined our side, my queen, because they believe in you.
You
Bullshit.
served my father, didn't you, Lord Varys?
Oh.
Yeah,
I did.
And everything after him.
Overthrew him.
I had a choice, Your Grace. Serve Robert Baratheon or face the headman's axe.
But you didn't serve him long. You turned against him.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
Robert was an improvement on your father, to be sure.
But he wasn't
There have been
the
few
one we wanted.
rulers in history as cruel as the Mad King.
I like that she's calling him out.
Before I came to power, you favored my brother. All your spies.
Oh.
Your little bird.
He's working for the best interest of the kingdom.
You and your friends traded me like a prize horse to the Dothraki.
Which you turned to your advantage.
Who gave the order to kill me?
Technically,
Uh-oh,
Robert
look,
Baratheon.
Tyrion's like shit.
Yeah.
Who sent word to Essos to murder Daenerys Targaryen?
Your Grace, I did what had to be done.
To keep yourself alive.
Lord Varys has proven himself a loyal servant.
Proven himself loyal, quite the opposite.
He's proven himself loyal to the kingdom.
Incompetence should not be rewarded with blind loyalty.
Fair
As long
enough.
as I have my eyes, I'll use them.
I respect Varys for this.
When I was a child, I lived in alleys, gutters, abandoned houses. You wish to know where my true loyalties lie?
To
Not
the
with
people.
any king or queen.
With the people.
But with the people.
Mhm.
The people who suffer under despots
Makes
and
sense.
prosper under just rule. The people whose hearts you aim to win.
And the people that Daenerys wants to save.
Grey Worm can behead me, or your dragons can devour me. But if you let me live, I will serve you well. I will dedicate myself to seeing you on the Iron Throne because I choose you.
Because I think you're the best option.
Swear this to me, Varys. If you ever think I'm failing the people, you won't conspire behind my back.
You'll come to me.
You'll look me in the eye as you have done today, and you'll tell me how I'm failing them.
Damn. That's a first.
I swear it.
And that's such a great request from him.
It is.
Or of him.
Yep. That will make him loyal in a different way.
And I swear this. If you ever betray me, I'll burn you alive.
Hey.
All right.
Expect nothing
All right,
less
fair.
from the Mother of Dragons.
Well, now that that's out of the way.
Give me my queen.
That was a good conversation we needed to have.
Has come to see you.
Has she come all the way back to Dragonstone?
Yep.
No way. This is how everybody gets in her good graces.
Everybody was a slave.
She once served another who wanted the Iron Throne.
Mhm.
It didn't end well for Stannis Baratheon, did
It's
it?
following her everywhere.
You chose an auspicious day to arrive at Dragonstone. We've just decided to pardon those who once served the wrong king.
She's like, Varys, watch it.
What does your lord expect from me?
Bosses bantis amazis, merikivio dolalaris, os machagon contas.
The prince who was promised will bring the dawn.
A shame I'm a princess.
I'm afraid I'm not a prince.
Your Grace, forgive me, but your translation is not quite accurate. That noun has no gender in High Valyrian. Proper translation for that prophecy would be the prince or princess who was promised will bring the dawn.
Doesn't really roll off the tongue, does it?
No, but I like it better.
The person who was promised?
And you believe this prophecy refers to me?
Prophecies are dangerous things.
Fickle at best.
I believe you have a role to play, as does another. The king in the north, Jon
Snow. Shit.
Jon Snow.
Tyrion's like, whoa, my God.
You know him?
Travelled with him to the war when he joined the Night's Watch.
He shouldn't be king in the north.
As Lord Commander of the Night's Watch, he allowed the wildlings south of the wall to protect them from great danger.
All right.
The White
We got a good
Walkers.
name.
He sounds like quite a man.
Mm-hmm.
Summon Jon Snow.
Summon Jon
I'll stand
Snow.
before you and tell you the things that have happened to him. The things that he has seen with his own eyes.
God, I hope that Sam's Raven gets to him fast enough.
I like Jon Snow and I trusted him.
Yo, I
And
told
I'm
you.
an excellent judge of character.
And I am an excellent judge of character.
If he does rule the North, he would make a valuable ally.
This is true.
Send a raven north. Tell Jon Snow that his queen invites him to come to Dragonstone.
Dang. We're going to do this.
Jon Snow is
We're doing this!
diplomatic enough to not acknowledge the whole his queen thing.
Oh, yeah, he's not going to acknowledge that.
All dwarves are bastards in their father's eyes.
Yes! That means he's safe.
What does that mean?
It's something he said to me the first night we met.
It's a message.
You know him better than any of us.
You can trust him.
He was always kind to me, but it's too great a risk. The Seven Kingdoms will bleed as long as Cersei sits on the Iron Throne. Join us. Together we can end her tyranny.
Another revolt, another rebellion. Yay!
I like it.
Sounds like a charmer. The casual mention of a Dothraki horde, a legion of unsullied and free dragons. A bit less charming.
Yeah, can definitely send a message.
Fire kills whites, you told me. What breathes fire?
Oh, the dragons.
Yeah.
I'm not suggesting
That's right.
Too dangerous. But if the
It's
army
not
of
like
the
they
dead
shoot
makes it
arrows.
past the wall,
We're gonna need dragons.
We need fire.
Yeah, we need to burn everything to the ground.
Some of you are bannermen of House Tyrell. But House Tyrell is in open rebellion against the crown.
So do you
their
side with
help.
us?
Oh my God, Sam's father.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
ferried an army of savages
Oh
to
my
her
God.
shores.
Hey, I know that guy.
Yeah, he's great.
You will remember the Mad King. You remember the horrors he inflicted upon his people. His daughter is no different.
I'll do that times two.
Daughter's no different.
She crucified hundreds of noblemen in Slavers Bay.
No, they were
When she grew older,
slavers. They were slavers.
fed them to her dragon.
She's painting a story really well.
We must stand together, all of us, if we hope to stop her.
She makes a convincing argument.
She has 3 full-grown dragons.
Okay, good. He's going to talk reason.
Same as Aegon when he conquered the 7 kingdoms. How'd you propose to stop them?
Yeah, he's like, what are you gonna do about them?
Oh, they
We are
got...
currently at work on a solution, my lord.
Oh, no.
Is he making like some sort of poison?
I want you to be my ranking general in the wars to come. I want you to swear allegiance to Cersei, and I want you to help me destroy her enemies. All her enemies.
Including Lena Tyrell.
My lady.
I'm a Tarly.
Hmm.
That name means something.
Mm-hmm.
We're not oathbreakers, we're not schemers.
Okay.
We don't stab our rivals in the back or cut their throats at weddings.
Yeah, the Lannisters have done a lot of that, haven't
Fair.
She wants revenge so badly, she brought the Dothraki to our shores. The Dothraki
Yeah,
in
but
Westeros for the
the
first time in history.
they? Queen did try and tear her down.
Yeah.
I know you don't like my sister,
No.
but you have to make a choice. Do you fight with us,
or with foreign savages and eunuchs?
Foreign.
Yeah, go with the foreigners. Honestly, maybe they'll bring some new life to Westeros.
You guys have been doing a really shitty job at ruling.
I can think of no better man than Randall Tarly.
Oh my god. Empty offers. You don't even have the South.
Infection has spread too far. You should have cut off your arm the moment you were touched.
Oh god.
How long?
It'll be years before it kills you.
But you're going insane.
How long until?
Your mind? 6 months.
Oof.
Maybe fewer.
Oh god.
I met Stannis Baratheon's daughter at Castle Black.
That's
she
right.
had the grayscale as a baby and was cured.
Was cured.
Does this look like a baby to you?
No.
Have you studied the varying rates of grayscale progression in infants and fully grown men?
No.
No. I'm just offering.
This is quite advanced
Oh yeah.
and beyond our skills. Commoner, I'd have you shipped to Valyria at once to live out your life with the Stone Men. As an anointed knight, I'll allow you 1 more day.
1 more day?
How you choose to spend that time is up to you.
Oh my god.
Valerion the Dread.
But.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Terrifying.
Flames forged the Iron Throne and brought the 7 kingdoms to heel.
That's huge.
It's a big skull. I think that's bigger than Daenerys is right now.
One of Daenerys' dragons was wounded by spears in the fighting pits of Meereen. They can be wounded.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Blacksmiths in King's Landing have been laboring day and night.
Oh no.
Oh no.
If you kindly pull that lever.
Just firing this willy-nilly.
Dude, they just came back to the world. You can't just take
Yeah,
them out
right?
again.
Okay. Well, that'll do it.
We have an army, a fleet, and 3 dragons.
Nah, you.
We should hit King's Landing now.
No.
Hard. With
I
everything
mean, you
we have.
could.
Surprise attack.
She lost weight.
Dragons loose. Tens of thousands will die in the firestorms.
It's called war. You don't have the stomach for it. Scurry back into hiding.
I'm trying my best to save many people.
Damn. Called her out.
My greatest regret is that Oberyn died fighting for you.
That's enough.
O Tyrion is Hand of the Queen. You will treat him with respect.
Thank you.
I am not here to be Queen of the Ashes.
He's like, she used my
very
line.
nice to hear.
She used my line.
Of course, I can't
Oh my
remember
God!
a queen who was better loved than my granddaughter. The common people loved her. The nobles loved her.
This is
What
true.
is left of her now?
Ashes.
They won't obey you unless they fear you.
You're like a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
I will not attack King's Landing. We will not attack King's Landing.
Then how do you mean to take the Iron Throne? By asking nicely?
Perhaps.
Cersei will have the Iron Throne, but no food for her army or the people.
But we won't use Dothraki and Unsullied. Cersei will try to rally the lords of Westeros by appealing to their loyalty, their love for their country.
Smart.
Our army should be Westerosi.
And I suppose we are providing the Westerosi.
You are. Lady Greyjoy will escort you home to Sunspear.
Ha.
You'll pick
Your
up your
Iron
army.
Fleet will ferry the Dornish army back up to King's Landing.
Do you guys know that they have an Iron Fleet too?
Your master plan is to use our armies. Forgive me for asking, but why did you bother to bring your own?
The Unsullied will have another objective. For decades, House Lannister has been the true power in Westeros.
They're gonna take Casterly Rock.
Yo.
They're gonna take Casterly Rock
Grey Worm and the Unsullied will sail for the Rock and
and take it.
Shit. They're like, okay.
I mean, like, that's a
They're,
good
you like
plan.
how they're like, okay,
They're
I
like,
see
all
you.
right. Tyrion kind of knows what's up.
Dorne is with you, Your Grace.
Thank God. All right. Granny Tyrell. Great.
Thank you all.
That's the best we can hope for.
Peace. Do you think that's what we had under your father? Or his father? Or his?
I'm not my father.
Peace never lasts, my dear.
No, it does not.
He's a clever man, your Hand. I've known a great many clever men. I've outlived them all. You know why?
Because I'm a clever woman.
I ignored them.
Oh.
The lords of Westeros are sheep. Are you a sheep? No. You're a dragon.
Oh no.
Be a dragon.
Shit.
Okay, what's she gonna do?
I don't know about that talk.
I don't know about it either.
I don't know how I feel about that.
You leave tomorrow. Were you going to say goodbye?
I don't
I will
really.
see you when I return.
Yeah, I'm not saying goodbye because goodbye means I might not come back.
It is hard for me to say goodbye to you.
Why?
Because I love you.
'Cause I love
Duh.
I don't.
She's like, say it. Go on. I know 19
This is
languages.
true.
You can say it.
You are my weakness.
That's what I am. Your weakness.
No, the love of my life.
I was never the biggest,
Hmm.
never the strongest. But I was bravest. Always.
This is what he said when he was fighting for his life.
I meet Missandei
Yep.
from the Isle of Knot.
Now he's scared.
Now I'm scared of losing you. I'm
I
scared
have
of
fear.
not being able to get back to you.
Not seeing you again.
Aw.
Losing you.
Do it. Yes.
I needed this.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. All right.
Okay. You can give him a little more.
I gotcha.
See. Wow.
Wow. Man, you know, I make jokes about medieval clothes being hard to get in and out of. That was smooth as hell.
Super smooth.
Damn.
Have to do the research. If you want people to read your histories, you need a bit of style.
Bit of style.
Writing a chronicle of the wars following the death of King Robert I.
Trust me, we have
So
style.
it can sit on a shelf unread.
Oh.
What? You don't like the title?
It,
What would you call it?
It needs a little more character.
Possibly something a bit more poetic.
We're not poets, Charlie.
Following the War of the Five Kings.
I may have found a way to treat Sir Jorah.
Oh?
I'm familiar with Archmaester Pylos, his study of rare diseases.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
Are you
I'll
what?
tell you how he died.
By grayscale.
Grayscale.
Yeah.
Oh.
Siege is far too dangerous, which is why it's now forbidden.
Sam's going to
But
do
Sam's like, I gotta try something.
My name is Samuel Tarley, sworn brother of the Night's Watch, training to serve as maester
love
at Castle
this.
Black. I knew your father. I was with him when he died.
That's true. Sam, like, watched him die.
Yep. He loved
You're
him.
not dying today, Sir Jorah.
You're not dying today.
What is it?
Rum. Drink it all, please. I'm afraid this has gone to her.
Yeah, you gotta get as blackout as possible.
He's like, wait.
Yeah, before you touch it.
He's like, I need to relax a little too.
I'm sorry, but no one knows I'm here, and if they hear you screaming, then we both finish.
We're both finished. He's like, what are you gonna do to me? He's gotta fillet him.
Never done this before.
No.
No.
No. No one else will try it, so I'm
So-
the best you've got.
It's the
Fair
only
enough.
option.
Have a seat.
Shit.
Doesn't even lie down. This is gonna suck.
I'm going to have to remove the entire upper layer of infected tissue, then apply a medicinal ointment to the...
Oh God. Whoo.
He's got to remove.
That's a lot of skin to come
Man,
off.
it's too bad we didn't just have it on the wrist.
Yeah, right. Just that touch made him.
That's rough. Man, that hurts.
Oh God. It's like, dude, I'm doing my best.
Oh, it's all pussy.
And you can't like get any of the juice on you or get touched.
Look at he goes. He looked at him. And he goes
It's like, I'm going as fast as I can.
I like that. First he's going slow, and then he looked at him going, "Okay, that was his nipple."
Oh my God. Oh my God. Here we go again.
That face.
Here we go again.
Oh God. Oh. I can't. So
Sick
Popeye-
transition.
That
Great
was
transition.
Disgusting.
Bigger than Ego.
No, don't eat it. I can't. Not after watching that.
Harry!
Hello, Hot Pie.
Oh. Oh, baby.
This is good.
You think so?
Huh.
Secret. It's browning the butter before making the dough.
Too cute.
Where you heading?
King's Landing.
Why?
Heard Cersei's queen now.
Heard she blew up the Great Sept. That must have been something to see. Boom.
Hmm.
Can't believe someone would do that.
She's totally phased out.
I thought you'd be heading for Winterfell.
Why would I go there? The Boltons have it.
No.
You haven't heard.
The Boltons are dead. Jon Snow came down from Castle Black with a Wilding army and won the Battle of the Bastards. He's king of the North now.
Your brother's king of the North.
Now she's going to change course.
Yeah, are you going to change course? Is there a reason to go north now?
Yep.
Pie.
I got a
Friends
boogie.
don't pay.
Oh.
Aww.
I can't believe I thought you were a boy. You're pretty.
You're pretty.
Thanks.
Aw.
Thanks. I got places to be.
Take care of yourself, Hot Pie.
Aw.
Try not to get killed.
I won't. I'm like you, Harry. I'm a survivor.
Damn straight you are. Which way do you go? North or south?
North. We're going north.
Head back north.
Going home, baby. Reunite with my sibling. That's the first thing I'd want to do, honestly.
A raven, my king. From the Citadel.
Sam got the message there.
Yep, and now he has a reason to go there.
Uh-huh, now he's got a reason to go.
Now he has to go meet the queen.
This message was sent to me by Samwell Tarly. He was my brother at the Night's Watch. A man I trust as much as anyone in this world. He's discovered proof that Dragonstone sits on a mountain of dragonglass.
Are we sure it's still there, though? How old was that history? What if it's been mined to, like, oblivion?
No, because they didn't really know what it was good for.
It was sent to me by Tyrion Lannister.
It's okay. Tyrion's
Okay,
good.
whoa.
Hand of the Queen to Daenerys Targaryen.
Oh,
She
shit.
intends to take the
Little,
Iron Throne
why
from
are you
Cersei
here?
Lannister.
I hate that.
This message is to be believed. 3 dragons
They're like, no way in hell.
invited me to Dragonstone to meet with Daenerys. And I'm going to accept.
She's pissed.
Oh, God. He's going to leave Sansa in charge, and she's going to
Mhm.
make problems.
I know. That's not good.
More importantly, we need allies. The Night King's army
He's so
grows
mad.
larger by the
Everything
day.
he's done has
We can't
been for
defeat them
nothing.
on
Yeah,
our
right.
own. We don't have the numbers.
But he might see an opportunity to seize.
Have you forgotten what happened to our grandfather? The Mad King invited him to King's Landing and roasted him alive.
Yeah, that's a good point.
This isn't an invitation, it's a trap.
It could be. But I don't believe Tyrion would do that. You know him.
Yeah.
He's a good man.
Yeah.
Winter is here, Your Grace.
Here we go.
We need the king in the north in the north.
Okay.
Okay, all right. She's finally lending her voice against Jon.
You all crown me your king.
You don't.
I never wanted it. I never asked for it.
Is he about to make Sansa Queen of the North?
Yeah.
North is my home. It's part of me, and I will never stop fighting for it, no matter the odds. But the odds are against us.
And we need this.
None of you have seen the army of the dead. None of you. We can never hope to defeat them alone. We need allies. Powerful allies.
Allies with fire.
Then send an emissary, don't go yourself.
Daenerys is a queen. Only a king can convince her to help her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You're abandoning your people. You're abandoning your home.
I'm leaving both in good hands.
Whose?
Yours.
Oof.
Yeah, you didn't see that coming, Sansa?
Until I return, the North is yours.
Don't fuck it up.
Yeah, Sansa. Oh shit. Now
Oh, God,
Littlefinger's like-
Littlefinger.
No, you see him
Littlefinger's
smirk? He's like, time to get married, Sansa.
He's like, all right, time to claim your throne.
I was sorry when he died. Your father and I.
No, you didn't. You
No,
took him.
you killed him.
Very much.
Well, didn't kill him, but you
You're the one
betrayed
that
him.
caught him.
She wasn't fond of you, was she?
And technically, she
Get
was-
out of here,
She vastly
Littlefinger.
underestimated you.
Poisoning the well.
She felt bad about it though.
Your father and
true.
brothers are gone, yet here you stand.
She did regret it.
Last best hope against the coming storm.
Shut up and go away. What do you want?
He's got no patience. He's like, what do you want, Littlefinger?
I have no patience for him.
We haven't never talked properly.
You have to
I wanted to remedy that.
smack him.
And you decided here was the place?
Woo!
Hell yeah,
That's right.
John.
If it weren't for me, you'd have been slaughtered on that battlefield. You have many enemies, my king, but I swear to you, I'm not one of them.
Lies.
Yeah, right.
Lies.
I love Sansa.
Nope. He was
I
see.
loved her mother.
See.
Yeah, you will not marry Sansa.
Touch my sister, and I'll kill you myself.
Damn straight.
Oh, nice, John.
Hell yeah,
He-
John.
There you go.
He cuts
'Cause that's-
such an imposing
Because that's what he was
silhouette.
trying to do. I'm telling you, he was trying.
Well,
to make
yeah,
it like,
I know he's trying
oh,
to
I
wheedle
love
his way and like
Sansa.
marry Sansa, but I think
Yeah.
Sansa also sees through him,
Tell
so
Sansa,
she can keep him on the
Yeah, but
hook.
before he goes, I'd be like, Sansa, don't make this move. Do you understand me? You will not marry until I return.
I'm hoping Sansa's smart enough to understand that.
I don't
like,
know,
that'd be
man.
a dumb move.
I don't know. She's every time I think she's getting smart, she kind of does me dirty.
The horse senses
Uh-oh.
something.
Nightwalkers.
Is it Nymeria?
Or White
Is it
Walker?
her wolf? Her wolf's still alive.
That's right. Hers and John's the only one that's alive.
Yeah, we haven't seen hide nor hair of Ghost lately. I'm telling you, her wolf is still alive. She sent it into the woods.
It's the wolf.
And now it's got a wolf pack.
What?
Nymeria has a pack.
She's gonna be a lady of the wolves. Hers is bigger than all of them.
Yeah, it is. Oh my god, that's a huge wolf.
Whoa, well, he's been living in the wild. Oh my god!
Oh my god, she's enormous.
Oh, this makes sense. Totally makes sense.
Hello.
Emilia?
Nymeria.
Hi,
Baby.
girl. You are mine.
Emilia, it's me.
Hey, girl.
Arya.
It's my mommy.
I'm heading north, girl.
I'm going
Back to
home.
Winterfell, I'm finally going home. Come with me.
She's in the woods now.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, I respect you. You raised me, but I belong in the wilderness now.
Oh.
That's not you.
That's not you?
What?
That giant wolf isn't Nymeria?
It's either not you or it's no longer you. To go back home?
Yeah, maybe going home isn't you.
When we reach Sunspear, I'll treat you to a Dornish red.
Thank you.
Best in the world.
I love how everybody's like, my wine's the best.
A boy in every port.
Uh,
Boy, a girl. Depends on the port.
Poor Theon's like, God damn it, guys. Can we not?
You're gonna be queen of the Iron Islands. Once I kill my uncle.
Ideally.
And what will you be, handsome?
Handsome.
Whatever my queen commands.
You'll be my advisor.
Oh gosh. Here she goes.
My protector.
She's getting turned on.
Your protector.
All the
So if
Dornish.
someone gets too close
Just
to you,
saucy as hell.
you might have to intervene to hold that person back until they've made their intentions known.
Okay.
Why are you standing all the way over there then? A
Is it-
foreign invasion is underway.
Oh my god, you guys.
She's like,
Theon's like, I'm out of here. Bye. Oh no. We may have found your uncle. We may have found
stay
your
here.
uncle.
She's like protecting her. Stay here. Do you know this woman can fight?
Yeah, this woman can.
This woman's like gnarly. But you are the, you know.
We found the Iron Fleet. Did no one know? How did Varys not know?
She said you're on.
Euron is his
you're
name.
on.
It's their
you're
uncle.
on. Okay, I heard you're on. Crazy.
Right at the front.
He's scary.
Well, it had to happen one way or another.
I'm glad Theon is kind of back. I mean, he's super timid and stuff.
Let's go, Theon.
Human is below deck. Keep her safe.
Yo, that little cover up needs to go. It's going to get caught in something. Oh shit.
Gentlemen, good luck.
Wait, does the mom not know how to fight?
She was never really a fighter, as far as I could tell, but... Oh, God.
But they taught their kids.
The whole fleet's burning.
Ooh! Oh,
The daughters
no.
are here.
Come on, come on. These daughters are really good fighters, so...
And they already got him with the poison, so he's good as dested.
Are you sure?
Yeah, she stabbed him, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah. They normally do poison. Oh!
Ouchie!
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, gosh. Wow.
Please tell me the youngest one at least lives. Oh, God.
She has to live. You know why?
Because Braun.
Yes.
Get it over with.
Exactly.
No.
Like, no, we're taking you captive. Oh, no! They're taking her to Cersei to kill...
Yep.
Oh, no. That's who they wanted. Because she killed her daughter.
Yep.
This is...
Woo!
Whoa.
That was close.
Oh.
Ow. Theon, get
Come
there.
on, Theon. Poison. It's either the poison or it's done now.
Yeah, she might be done.
Come on, you.
I guess Theon was always destined to be king of the Iron Isles.
I guess.
I have her. Come and get her.
Come on, Theon.
Come on, Theon. Come on, Theon.
Really?
Oh, God. Don't go
Reek.
back into that place. Don't go back into that place.
She's pissed now. Ah.
Oh, God.
Coward. That would suck.
No.
That'd really suck to witness. Theon, man, bro. Your sister's not taking you back after that.
No. Well, so much for that plan.
Back to Reek. I didn't want to end it there.
How did they not know that he had a fleet? Like, how are they not looking out for that? I guess he surprised them, but come on, guys. Like, you knew he was making a fleet. You knew he was working on one.
You know, they probably didn't expect him to be done with it so soon.
Maybe.
That's the only thing I could think of. They probably, I don't know.
Like, I guess,
This is
I
not
guess, you know, Grandma Terrell had a point. Like,
She
the
did.
Lords of Westeros are sheep or whatever. You know, they walk right into traps. That's why she's outlived all of them.
It's true. She doesn't go
You know,
off of she goes off of her instinct.
If they'd just gone straight to King's Landing. But if they'd gone straight to King's Landing, they might have run into the Iron Fleet anyway. Right? Like, at a certain point, might have just run into them too. Oh, God.
That was ugly.
I know things got to get worse before they can get better over the course of a season, but like, I really hate seeing things get worse, right? Like, objectively, we need Jon to get to Dragonstone so he can get the dragon glass and maybe make a pact with Daenerys. But leaving Winterfell feels like a bad call.
It does. Why does it feel so bad?
Because, like,
I don't know,
I
man.
hope Sansa's smart enough not to let Littlefinger wheedle his way into things, but like,
I've come to
a conclusion.
another
Okay. Give me your
another
thoughts.
thing that
Give me
might
your
help
thoughts.
us.
Okay.
Because I feel that.
Yeah.
I see you. I think it's the same thing. I think it's stupid leaving Sansa in charge, but Arya is coming back now.
Arya is coming back.
So with Arya being there, Arya could be that protector for her that she needs to.
Maybe.
I don't know. Like, I kind of was really hoping that Arya was going to get to see Jon and Sansa, but they didn't want to give us that.
No.
Which sucks. So
We
now
can't-
Arya is going to go to Sansa, and Sansa and Arya have always butted heads.
Yes.
That's the only thing I'm a little bit worried about, because I'm sure they'll be happy, but they're going to butt heads.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And Sansa has always looked down on Arya. But maybe, I don't know, they both have never, you know what I mean?
I just don't know if like Arya's gonna be happy to see Sansa and Sansa's gonna be happy to see Arya, but I imagine that like
conflict.
that older sister, younger sister thing is going to get in the way of them actually maybe ruling together and doing something good. But if Arya gets there fast enough, you know, maybe she can at least like stop Littlefinger in his tracks, or at least
Yes.
keep an eye out for Littlefinger.
But that's what I'm thinking Arya will do, you know? But I don't trust Sansa.
Yeah,
and her
I
judgments
know.
fully. I don't know.
I don't know where Sansa's at right now, and that's what makes me nervous.
I trust Jon. I think his decision
yeah.
was great.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I just don't trust Sansa, and that's the part that sucks. And it's not that I don't trust her. Like I don't trust her in the sense of I don't think she's going to make the right decisions, and we're going to get screwed again.
I'm just like, they're setting it up to the point where I can't tell if she knows what's up or not, right? Because they keep doing this thing between her and Littlefinger, and I can't tell if Littlefinger is like seeing an opportunity to capitalize,
Yes.
or if it's like implying that Sansa is maybe leaning towards Littlefinger's way of thinking. But like
both.
Jon entrusted the North to her. That should be a message that like Jon sees you as an equal and as a worthy ruler. So like maybe
Yeah.
do him proud and don't mess around with Littlefinger.
Yeah, but I don't know. I do like that Jon like didn't even give him the time of day, and then also put him in check real quick.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Don't you stay away from my sister. That was a great moment.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that we have this underground cave where it has this spear thing that can take down the dragons. That just tells me we're losing a
dragon.
We're losing some dragons.
We're losing some dragons.
I hope it's not all like, I don't know. Like, to me, I'm like, that's straight up. They can't pull that out and then not take away a dragon.
It's Chekhov's dragon crossbow, basically, is what it is.
I think they're telling it like, and that's going to make me cry. I think it's going to make me cry. And I'm like, I'm kind of irritated about that. I think it's unfair. But also them to like shoot. Okay, if I had dragon heads that were there for years and years and years, there's no way in hell I would shoot this thing in the skull and break it and damage it, because I would think, yo, this is cool. This is history. Like,
yeah, but they don't care about the history.
No, they're
That's why
savage.
Cersei hasn't been down there in ages. They're like, whatever. The dragons are a symbol of a bygone era, and that's what you do. When you conquer a place, when you take over from someone violently, you erase the history of them. And so you don't want to keep those dragon skulls around because they are a history of...
A
reminder of the people you're trying to defeat. So, like, I get it why they're putting arrows through the dragon skulls.
I like history.
History's great.
I'm obsessed with
We
history.
should preserve it and study it more.
We
But
should.
unfortunately...
We don't. And that's why it keeps repeating itself over and over and over and over again.
Sam is the only one out here actually doing the work and doing the studies and being like, oh, yeah, these books have stuff in them.
Sam... I love that Sam. Sam, you know what? He's MVP. Okay.
Yes, he is.
He shows up for his people. He's so like, screw his dad, man. Like but I did like seeing a different side of his dad, being loyal. And
Yeah,
staying
his
true
did
to what
actually
he
like standing
stands
up
for.
a little bit.
And
We'll
in
see
that
how long that
moment,
lasts.
In that moment, I was like, Sam is your son. This makes sense. Why Sam is the way he is. I see your father in you, Sam.
He did get a certain amount of his dad in
He
him.
did. And yeah, when they were cutting the skin, I was like, ugh. But I kind of like how he was going slow, and then they looked at each other, and he
like,
goes, okay, let me go faster.
Still less disgusting than the montage in the last episode of Sam cleaning out things and making food.
This is true. Poor
the
Sam.
editors on that one cooked in the worst way possible. Like, they did really well putting that together, but god damn if it didn't make me queasy.
It did. I actually did go, ugh. I was like, ugh.
It was bad. It was bad, but they did a really good job with it. But
oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I'm so glad that Sam found Ser Jorah. Again,
I did too.
It's one of those like tiny little things that has resulted in fate that will result in probably bigger payoffs later on down the line.
It's very fascinating and interesting to me, like the characters they have chosen.
Yeah.
To come together, and I'm like looking at this show, right? We have so many characters that have never met,
Mm-hmm.
and it's interesting because they're together on this project. But I'm wondering at the end of it, I bet not all of them have ever met each other, but they're watching it going, yo, you had to play, you were like playing and like whatever. And I'm sure like when they got together for like the screenings and stuff, they're like,
right.
oh
They're
my
like,
God. Hey,
you did amazing. That's what I was thinking.
I feel like that because there's so many people.
When Daenerys finally got to Dragonstone,
yes,
right? I was thinking she has spent Emilia Clarke, who plays Daenerys, has spent all of her time in this show. 6 seasons. Not in Westeros,
and the
where
7th
literally the rest of the show takes place for a vast majority of the season.
That's so true. And then
she has never been around any other character in this entire show.
And now they're all coming together, and season 8 is the end. We're in season 7, and now she's finally coming. To me, I'm like, it's about freaking time,
right?
Like, I'm not gonna lie, like I enjoyed the ride, but at the same time, I'm like, dude, it's about freaking time.
That must feel wild for her. She's like, oh, these are the sets you guys have been on? Like, I finally get to be at Dragonstone Castle.
Right.
I finally get to maybe walk through the King's Landing
She was in a whole
set.
nother world.
She was in a whole nother world. And, like, because
game.
they film on location so much with these, I'm sure that,
They're, like,
she spends
elsewhere.
a lot of time elsewhere and not at the studios where they film, like, the Westerosi stuff.
I bet it was so surreal and like just cool for everyone.
Yeah,
involved.
right?
I don't know. There's so much to this. It's so fascinating, cool. And in the beginning of this, it always says, "Stay tuned after the show for a look inside the episode."
Yeah.
And I always want to look at that and see it, but we're not allowed to. You know,
We just gotta
we're not allowed
go
to.
back
So
and watch all of the behind the scenes
no,
once
really,
we finish the show.
honestly, afterwards, I
yeah.
think I will. I think I will go back and I will just go all the way to the end to see the inside of the shows,
Yeah.
just to get more like a something.
Just rip through every
Because
episode.
I really do want to see it because I love all these characters so much, and they're doing such a phenomenal job that
Mhm.
it's like I want more.
I don't ever want to leave this world.
I don't
That's
either.
the thing. Is like we've got this and then one more season left, and I don't want to be done.
I don't either, and I'm like. It makes me so sad to think about because when we get the days where we're just Game of Thrones and it's just back to back, I'm like, yes,
Favorite
Okay,
days.
and it's my
Best
favorite
days
day,
to shoot.
right?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so fascinating, so interesting, so much fun every single time. I mean, sometimes it's not so fun because
Right. Sometimes they kill Jon Snow at the end of the season, and you're like, excuse me?
you guys, I was so pissed. We turned it off, and I was like snapping on everybody.
She was so done. She was so mad. She was like, I hate this. Why did you guys make me watch it? It's terrible. So thank goodness we don't have to wait for another year to watch the
know.
next season. We can just come back into work and binge it. But
So good.
whew, I'm enjoying this ride, and they're setting up a lot
right.
of strife and chaos this season.
How do you think
so
Theon's going to come into play with all this stupid betrayal bullshit?
I don't
like
know.
at this point, I feel like he's so useless that a part of me is like, just get him out, get him out of here. He's
He's got to fully
There's gotta be
get rid
something,
of
right?
Reek. He's got to fully break out of that mental block of his that he went back to. He had a trauma response. He had a PTSD response basically, and he needs
Bad time to have
to
one.
buck up and go save his sister and finally prove himself as fully being Theon Greyjoy. But the disappointment in
can't.
her eyes when she
It was
watched
pretty
him
bad.
break again.
was pretty
That
bad.
was so painful.
That was that
Because
hurt.
she has been Theon's biggest advocate
I know,
this whole time.
and he keeps screwing her.
And
and
she
she
just
keeps, like-
watched him break.
And the worst part is, she had just said, "That's my protector."
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
trust you, Theon. Like I trust
He's
you.
my protector.
I love you. You're here. Like
Ugh.
it's just dirty. I don't
I'm
know.
just mad they didn't know. How did they not know? It takes a lot of time, effort, and energy to build a fleet that big. Varys should have heard from his birds. I'm certain. That feels
Yeah.
like a big hole that they didn't at least expect there to be
There's
another fleet out there.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that one. Yo, he took I don't know her name, the daughter though, and guess where she's going?
She's going to King's Landing.
And who's in King's Landing?
Bronn.
Braun's going to save her.
The relationship
I'm just-
for the ages.
That's who he's going to end
The
up with.
relationship for the ages.
I'm just saying, Braun's going to see this girl,
God,
and
I
it's going to
hope
be.
so.
We're going to get some laughs. It's going to be glorious. I hope.
Fingers crossed.
That moment's going to be great. I also, I just real quickly, I think it's crazy to see the Hound and how he was looking through
He's
the
so
fire.
changed,
and and how
yeah.
he's become a different man. He's burying the bodies. Like he's really has come a lot. Like he's
He
done
has
a,
been reincarnated in a big way.
yeah.
To a certain extent, you could argue that the Lord of Light kept him alive or brought him back from
Yeah.
death. For a
could
reason.
argue
That's what he's slowly learning is we're all here for
For
a
a
reason.
purpose, yep.
We're all
Yeah.
here for a purpose. And Sandor Clegane, you have a bigger purpose
Than just
all of
what
the
you were,
cruelty
yeah.
you've done before.
I think.
God, that was such an emotional moment, though. A really great, again.
It was.
And I said it at the time. What a way of taking a really small one-episode plot line and making it a deeply emotional character.
It really
moment.
was. I also like the guy that was there with him seeing that change as
Yeah.
well and going, wow, you're
Right.
totally different.
Yeah.
But it's crazy when I think about the Hound. He has had stand-up moments throughout,
was
little
always-
here and there,
yeah.
where even with Sansa, he grabbed her. He's like, "It's not the time. Don't do
He
that."
defended
he did.
Sansa,
He saved
he-
Sansa. He pulled her back from going to push Joffrey off the bridge.
Uh-huh.
He has had some moments of showing that he has some type of kindness in there.
Like, he even offered to take Sansa away.
He did.
When, during the Battle of the Blackwater.
He did. But we have to also remember his intention was to get money for her.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that was his intention with Arya, too. But then he ended up kind of moving away from that just because he kept getting foiled at every turn.
Yeah. So it's interesting how he's been so hard, and like been like everybody's afraid of him. And he's had his little moments where you're like, oh, that was nice of you. But then he would be dick. And you're like, yeah, you're still dick. Where right now I'm like,
you're becoming
all right,
like the
this
nice
is your true. This
person.
is your true. This is your true self that you've always knew you could be, or maybe didn't know, but we knew.
Sort of like when he found the Brotherhood first, and they were, getting ready to execute those 3 guys.
Yeah.
Right. And he makes the comment of like, I would have butchered all 7 of you just to get at these 3. And they're like, you're getting old. He's not just getting old. He's changing for the better.
A lot of the time that happens, though. Like, with age, I feel like the reality of life and, like, life just hits you in a different way. That you realize how precious it is. You realize how certain things don't matter anymore. And the simple things are what mean the most.
Yeah.
Like, even over the years when I first moved in with my grandfather at 3 years old, which is how I ended up in Japan.
Right.
He was scary. So scary and like so strict. And now, like, as he's gotten older, he's gotten nicer and nicer and
so
nicer.
Much softer.
And he's so sweet. And you're just like, and sometimes I forget about the old,
you used to be
the
scared
old
of
version.
him?
And then I sit there and go, damn. And I go to my sisters, my mom, like, Papa used to be mean, man. He was so scary. Remember how mean he was? And we're all like, yo, he was terrible. Remember when he said he did this, and we were like,
yeah.
And now we're like, oh, this soft. Oh no, he's always been this way. Like,
the wisdom, wisdom makes you kinder sometimes.
I think that's
some
what
people get old and grizzled. Some people get old and wise.
And this is what the Hound's doing. But he's always had like a backbone, like the Hound, right? I don't know. I guess that Hound, I'm like, oh, you're kind of like my grandpa. Because he's still like, he's real strong.
Right.
Still got like a little feist in there.
Ultimately,
he's like very kind, sweet, but he'll throw down if he needs to throw down.
If he needs to throw down.
He'll clean up shop and be like, oh shit, I didn't know you were past, man. You seem so cool.
Yikes. Whoa. I didn't know you rolled like that. My bad. I'm out.
And I think like, I don't know, like it's funny to see how much we've grown to love and adore the Hound.
Yeah, right?
And
these characters that initially were really
even
cruel,
Jaime, man.
awful people. Even Jaime. Jaime's like really come around. And like he had a big come around very early in the show.
He did.
But it's great watching him kind of realize that, okay, Cersei may have gone off the deep end and her behavior may be self-destructive. Like he's always been, it's you and I against the world. And I think he's realizing that she's ready to burn out. Take on the world or burn out, and he's like, maybe I don't want that. Maybe there are things worth living for.
Yeah, it's a very cool show.
Yeah,
and it has, you can talk about it for hours and hours and hours, and continuously dig and pull from it, which is really cool.
Yeah, for sure.
But you guys let us know your thoughts in the comments, and if you haven't done so already, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, bell icons, all notifications, and upvote this video. Pretty please. If you've already done that, thank you so much for all your love and support. Just remember, if you haven't, you're not going to get those updates, and you might miss one or two.
At this point, if you're this deep in our watch along,
you gotta
of Game
commit.
of Thrones, come on, guys, what are you doing?
You got to commit, okay? We're committed, so you commit too. I'm Kristen Stephenson Pino.
I'm Michael Boos.
We'll see you next time.